Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at happiness in life and having joy in our life. And I have 3 points for you that I want to share to help you understand this. So the first point is if you want to have happiness in your life, you have to trust in God. You know, the life that isn't continuously asking for more and always needing more and I just don't have enough, that's not going to be a happy life. It's going to be a hard life, and it's going to be an anxious life because you're always just needing more. The one who is content in his life and thankful for what God has given him, he's the one who's going to have a happy life. She's the one who's going to have joy in her life. You know, it says in Psalm 34, verse 9 and 10, "O fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him." In other words, they don't have any need. There's no want to them. What more do they need? Verse 10, "The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing." So he's saying like the lions, that they'll hunger, they need. But it says they who seek the Lord, those who trust in God, they won't need a thing. God's protecting them. God's providing for them. So that's the first point, trusting in God. The second one is focusing on Jesus. You know, when hard times come, if you want to have joy in your life and you want to be happy through trials, then you have to focus on Jesus. You have to focus on him. In this same chapter, Psalm 34, we'll read from verse 15. It says, "The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry." So God's looking at the righteous. God's hearing them when they cry out for help. Verse 16, "The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth." Verse 17, "The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles." Like Jesus hears, and he hears your cry, and he wants to deliver you out of them. Verse 18, "The Lord is nigh or close to them. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit." If you have a broken heart, then God is close to you. He's close to you. He wants to help you. Jesus wants to help you. Verse 19, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, the Lord delivereth him out of all them." So there's going to be many afflictions, many trials, but Jesus will deliver you out of all of them. And we see how God gives us safety, and safety brings joy. Knowing that we're secure forever and our home is in heaven, what gives more joy than that? And the third point I have is to be thankful. If you're thankful to God for what he's given you, then you will have joy in your life. You'll be happy. You'll be content in your life. In the book of Psalms, chapter 66, it says in verse 16, "Come and hear, all ye that fear God." It's saying, come, listen to this. "And I will declare what he hath done for my soul." This whole chapter, he's talking about how we need to count our blessings and be thankful to God. And he's saying, this is just one short verse, and he says, "I will declare what he hath done for my soul." There's so many things God's done for us. There's so many things we have to be thankful for. And that's what brings joy in our life. So to sum it all up, how can I be happy in my life? How can I actually have true joy in my life? In Benjamin de Jong's book, The Speaker's Quote Book, he says in page 184, "There are two essentials to happiness: something to do and someone to love." When you have someone to love, Jesus, and you have something to do, follow him and follow what he wants for your life and where he's leading you, then that brings true joy and happiness. And nothing in life will give you that happiness that Jesus offers you today.